the ocean, calm and endless, but inside every ship that sails its waves, there are secrets. Secrets of fear, anger, and blood. This is the forgotten story of HMS Hermione, the British warship that became a floating nightmare. The year was 1797. The Royal Navy ruled the seas, but its sailors lived like prisoners. Long months at sea, rotten food, disease, and the constant shadow of brutal discipline. On board, the Hermione Captain Hugh Pigott ruled with an iron fist, a man feared even by his officers. He demanded perfection and punished failure with death. One stormy night, while the ship fought the raging waves, Pigott accused his men of not climbing the rigging fast enough. He screamed, "Get up there or I'll have you flogged alive." In their panic, 3 sailors slipped and fell to their deaths. Pigott didn't mourn them. He ordered the bodies thrown overboard and then blamed the crew for their incompetence. That night, something broke inside those men. Anger, long buried under fear, turned into hate, and that hate would soon spill blood. Short pause, thunder sound effect on the night of September 21st. As the ship drifted near the Caribbean, whispers spread across the dark decks. The men had made a decision. They would no longer be slaves to the captain's cruelty. Just after midnight, a group of sailors, led by Jonathan Buckner and Henry Hurst, armed themselves with knives, cutlasses, and pistols. They moved silently through the corridors until they reached the captain's quarters. Pigott was sleeping. The door burst open and chaos erupted. "You've killed enough of us, Captain," one sailor shouted. Pigott reached for his sword, but before he could draw it, the men struck. He screamed once, and then his body was dragged to the deck. There they threw him overboard into the Black Sea. The mutiny had begun. The sailors stormed the ship, killing every officer loyal to Pigott. The decks turned red with blood. By dawn, more than 20 men were dead. The flag of His Majesty's Navy no longer flew over the Hermione. Instead, the rebels hoisted a new flag, one of their own freedom. They sailed the ship to La Guaira, a Spanish port, and surrendered the Hermione to Spain, enemies of Britain. In return, they begged for protection. But the British Navy never forgets. For years, they hunted every man who had raised a weapon that night. One by one, the mutineers were found, captured, and brought back to England. Some were hanged at the docks of Portsmouth, their bodies left for days as a warning to others. The British even built a new ship in Hermione's memory, calling it Retribution. And fittingly, that's exactly what they delivered. Soft, emotional tone, historians still call it the bloodiest mutiny in naval history, a moment when fear turned into fury, and justice drowned in the sea. The ocean still remembers, and somewhere beneath the waves, the ghost of Captain Pigott still sails, forever searching for his lost ship, the Hermione.